Howdy y'all, I'm Mickey. I've been busy recently making some less than great financial decisions and then having to work quite a bit to make up for those previously mentioned financial decisions. That's to say I haven't had a ton of time to dedicate to for realsies videos recently. But I have been scrolling through files trying to clear out some memory on some things recently and rediscovered entire vlogs that I filmed and then never got around to editing and posting. And that brings us to today, where it is finally edited and posted, or will be by your time. So let's throw our minds back just a little bit and check out how things were doing back in 2024. Let's go. Con weekend, we're going to Tampa, making Jack drive me because I don't drive. I can drive, but I'm not gonna be doing that if I have another option. Mostly Jack. We're at Busch Gardens the day before the con because when in Tampa, I don't remember ever coming here, at least not when I was old enough to make memories. Have you been here?
I've never been here.
Gotcha. Neither of us. First time.
First time.
This place is there's no one here. Big shift from Disney and Universal. It means that we have more time to get everything we want done. My roller coaster count is actually only at 24, which seems kind of shocking for how often I ride roller coasters, but I'm just riding the same ones over and over again, so, not really increasing that count. But we're gonna get some roller coaster riding done today. Iron Gwazi done. I am up to 25. I feel very faint and my throat hurts. That ride was crazy. So we're gonna chill out. Guess I did enough chilling in the little animal areas because Tigress and Shikra and the Flume Ride all have entrances at the same point, so guess I'm doing that now. Never been on a roller coaster that holds you at the top of the drop or a boomerang coaster, so bunch of new experiences today. Has informed me that I was wrong earlier because Gringotts does hold you before the drop. So I have done that part. Very different than how that one does it though. And now it's Tigress time, which looks absolutely terrifying, but we'll do it. I survived. No, it was fun. They launched us, we did the backwards launch, and then they braked us and had to redo all of the seatbelts. And then we got to go. A fun thing I'm noting about the Busch Gardens rides, I don't think I've brought up to Jack yet, you seat yourself, you choose which row you go in. There's not
You could never do that in a bigger park.
groupers. There's people who check the seatbelts and they kind of watch, but every ride I've gone to, they've just been seat yourself, go find a row. That's really fun. Oh, also I think count is 27 now.
I love big cats because they remind me of small cats.
Goomba closed. I want to be so clear when I say in no reality ever are you getting me on that 90-degree nonsense. Absolutely not. We're getting you on this one. Never mind, they're down for technical difficulties, so Scorpion it is. We did Scorpion. I did it twice. It was Jack's first ride so far today.
Yay! And it was fun. I liked it.
You went upside down with only a lap bar.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Now you could do Velocicoaster.
I don't think Velocicoaster is the same thing.
Yeah, next step is Velocicoaster, that's it. We're in the like vet hospital. We just like walked in here. There was no one at the door. This place is empty. We are the only people in here. But it's really cool. You ever seen a tortoise this chillaxed in your life? I didn't think so. I'm not doing Hallow Scream, but the idea of a skunk ape themed scare zone is so fun. There's a little fake person up there. More skunk ape signs. A little gator friend here. I'm sure a skunk ape or two when it's spooky enough outside. Ooh, cheetahs. And speaking of cheetahs, let's do this thing. How'd you feel about Cheetah Hunt?
Oh, it was fun. It was so long.
It was long. You were hiding.
I'm always hiding.
But fun?
But fun.
But fun. That was fun. Hi, Montu. Didn't realize the whole ride would be backwards,
It was
though.
backwards. We went up and backwards. That was crazy.
But we know now. Also, we totally got lost in that queue.
We got so lost.
It is so dark in there, and we aren't taking our glasses on any of the rides. Completely lost. No idea where we were going. But we figured it out eventually, and then got by a giant snake. This track is crazy looking. Oh my gosh. Montu was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. You wouldn't like it.
No, probably not.
It was also the most silent train I've ever been on in a ride that scary. It's got 7 inversions, no screams. Silent train.
It wouldn't have been if I was there.
No, you would have ruined the vibe.
Yeah.
We were all silently enjoying the experience of being upside down over and over again, and you would have been crying.
Yeah.
The roller coasters that are open for right now, that we're doing for right now. So now it's time to do animal stuff. First up, we're gonna try some nature trails, I guess. We got 2 paths here to pick from. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Baby puppies. If not friend, why friend shaped? If not friend, why puppy? Welcome to my home. It's my new home. Come in, come in. House tour. This is our living room setup. Really nice, really nice. This is my fireplace. I won't really need it that often in Florida, but you know, sometimes. Sometimes storage. Love the storage here. Love the storage. Twin size bed. I got the setup. I got the sticks. I got the wool. There is, you know, sunroof here. Great when it rains, but and look at this sick window. 10 out of 10 house. And now we're going to the train to go see the animals up closer. And you know what that means? We're going to the zoo. We're going to the zoo. and then we're gonna see some animals. They're so far off in the distance. We will find you. Open! Yay, let's go for realsies this time. Let's go! Okay, it's been a while, and we're back at the hotel, but my phone died, so I didn't get to say anything about it. We were watching the Cobra ride go around after we did. That thing spins, apparently. Ours didn't. It went backwards and then stayed backwards that entire ride. We just thought that most of the ride was backwards. You telling me that thing was supposed to be spinning? Why didn't we spin? We got stuck in the perpetual you don't get to know what's happening. Also, we in the hotel.
We in the hotel!
Time to really get this con weekend started. Tampa Bay Comic Con, day 1. It's only like a half day today. But we're gonna go check it out. Here's the fits. Hunter and Rain. We'll be slaying as long as my wig stops bending my ears so much that my witch ear falls off. We did some vendor hall wandering, and now we're gonna head back downstairs because we're gonna try and get into the Brandon Rogers panel before that thing fills up.
I love coming to Florida. I love doing drag where it feels illegal.
We did the Brandon Rogers panel. It was really, like, heartfelt.
It was.
A lot of humor.
It was really funny, but it was also really heartfelt.
But very, very feel good. Made me feel good. Now we're going back into the vendors hall to go see the rest of what we didn't see before. To get back to the hotel, we've ended up in a park somehow.
No, we haven't.
Is that because you just saw the Gaslight car?
No, the park is called Gaslight Park.
Dang. This is the centerpiece of the park. It's very special. Back in our hotel room at the end of day 1, and not at all too soon because I have a massive headache from this wig and ears. Freedom. We weren't really gonna spend money today. We were just gonna like wander around and like make notes of what we might want to buy and kind of get a plan for it. I did spend money on a Sun and Moon pop that I'm gonna try and get Kellen to sign one of these days here to add to my Sun and Moon collection here. And Bestie lost his mind and got a bedazzled space cape for his Stolas cosplay tomorrow. It doesn't look that great, but this hotel literally has no lights.
I promise it's so pretty.
It looks so nice. The only light are the little sides.
I got Solar shirt because
Oh, yeah.
Shark Robot has...
And Shark Robot had some of the summer collection
I
still in
didn't
stock,
know!
so
So I lost my mind and then I got the last list from melts from one of the shops.
all very necessary purchases.
All necessary.
Day 2 of Tampa Bay Comic Con. I'm gonna be Zay Karaoke from the Three Caballeros today, except I forgot my bow tie. I forgot the belt yesterday for Rain too, so I'm just kind of a hot mess with these cosplays. And we got Stolas chilling back there. We're ready to go. These are the fits. I got the... We don't need that. I got the Zay bag that I painted because I'm the bad guy today. Zay's not usually a cosplay that I wear outside of the parks, but I'm really getting the use out of this green wig I just dyed. And we're both fancy birds today, so it fits. Started our day off with Disney trivia that we did not do great at.
It's okay. They were really hard.
They were really hard questions. We're gonna try and head to the vendors hall now. But this did kind of remind me of why I don't attend a lot of panels. And if you're new to cons, the one piece of advice I will offer is that somebody else's panel is not your time to prove that you are a comedic genius. You don't need to be heckling the announcer of the panel the whole time. Yeah, you can keep
heckling, and then I think it was the guy from yesterday who kept interrupting Brandon's panel.
Yeah, like every panel we've gone to, there's been somebody who just heckles the whole time. Nobody wants to hear you at somebody else's panel. Thoughts can stay inside sometimes. Part one of our day, I think, before we start like wandering around vendor hall trying to find something,
I'm not gonna
buy in the things we checked out yesterday. We're gonna try and take on Celebrity Row so that we get that done. We have enough time. So, Kellen first. After a 2-hour wait, we finally got it. And then after another half-hour wait, we got lunch. There's no Brandon right now, but we in line. We ready for when he's here. Oh, we got kicked out of the vendor hall. Didn't realize that's still closed at 7. The con,
so many items.
the con is going on until 10 tonight, but I guess the vendor hall closes early. Oops, they turned the lights out on us. And we're back from the con. We're back to our hotel. I put my glasses back on when we started wandering around the vendor hall because I cannot see without them. And I wanted to see what I was purchasing. We did eventually get the Brandon autographs as well. I don't think I ever updated that part. We were waiting in that line for probably about 3 hours, but he was gone for photo ops for 2 of them. So we were just sitting there watching the line get progressively longer behind us for 2 hours. So no regrets for that one. Just a lot of standing around today, which is fine. That's primarily our plans on Saturdays anyway. Busiest day of the con. Good day to just sit there. It is so weird in Tampa how fast it stops being Tampa Bay Comic Con. As in, like, walking back to the hotel, because we have a hotel within walking distance. We're within walking distance of the convention. We're just not the hotel right up against it. If you're not in that hotel, no one else with you is gonna be in cosplay. We're walking back to the hotel, no one's in cosplay. MegaCon, miles out. Miles out. It's just paths of people in cosplay. Here, the second you leave that hall, you're the outlier. Anyways, I'm gonna get this wig off now because it's giving me a headache again. Third and final day of Comic-Con today. I am very sleepy, but let's get to it. I don't know if you would guess it, but this wig is pretty hot to be walking around in Florida in. Small price to pay to be the throat of delusion incarnate. Well, we made it past Redemption Bot, and now we are finally in the con hall, where there's air conditioning, and I managed to make it without sweating all my spirals off, because of course, the first day that it's not overcast is the day that I wear this big old wig. There is one final piece to this cosplay, though, that I'm still missing. Perfect. Knife hands. I am no longer self-sufficient. We completed our stamps, and now we're gonna go get our prize. Yay! We got our prizes. Yay! Jack got Stolas, and I got Verosika. I have depleted my cash resources down to $10, which means I cannot do any more purchasing, and there's not much to do today, so we think we're gonna call it a day and head on out back to Orlando. So many stairs. Stolus? Oh, it sounds like sounds like Savior Bot got replaced by somebody who actually has emotions. Because Savior Bot earlier did not. At least this guy's got like tone. Warmer Raleigh's too young to be hearing all of this. He's just a baby. Not sure how this happened, but at some point Jack went from having just my money to being the con pack mule today.
I am your servant, apparently.
Well, thank you for carrying my baby in a papoose.
He's still only 1 hour old.
He's only 1 hour old and he's already been exposed to religious protesters. Where Morales learning the hard truths of the world. About to start the drive home, and this beauty is not staying with me that whole time. Lovely wig hair. Step 2 is getting rid of these things so I can function again. I already got rid of the thumbs so I could get the wig off, but now it's ready for the rest of them. Fleeing from the highway because all the lanes are closed up ahead. Uh-oh. Not our problem. Once again spent too much money at a con, and boy howdy. I wonder if I have any serious interest here, any recurring themes among the merch that I bought. Teeth. And back to the present day, back to me. I have a bit more hair than I did back then. My roller coaster count has gone up a little bit since then because Epic opened up this year. And hopefully my amount of free time I have will also be going up soon. But it is almost the holidays, so we will see. If not, I do have at least one more vlog that I never got around to editing. That one's a bit older, bit more of a flashback. But we'll see when I need to break that one out. For now, this is it. Ciao.